Welcome to the Legislative Policy Forum of 2015. We're really glad that you're here. I'm Hunter Hill, and I'm proud to be the chairman of the Conservative Policy Leadership Institute. There's a lot of people to thank and welcome today, and I want to start with the class of 2016. If y'all would stand up for a second, I want to give you all a round of applause. This is the Conservative Policy Leadership Institute class of 2016. They're going to be going, starting here today, all the way through the year. They're going to be going and learning about conservative policy and how we can move Georgia forward and how we can move our country forward. And I can't tell you how important that is, and y'all all know that or you wouldn't be here. We're going to do three things today. We're going to honor the values and principles of the Conservative Policy Leadership Institute. Things like free market principles, free enterprise, limited government, fiscal restraint, and individual responsibility. When you look at things like what's going on with the presidential race, there's a socialist on the ticket, and he's actually gaining traction. That's very scary for our nation. Now more than ever, we have to be engaged. Very grateful for y'all being a part of this. Can't thank our sponsors enough, because unless we have an engaged populace that understand the undergirding values and principles of our nation and are working to infuse those ideas into policy, we will cease to be the great nation that we are. So we're going to honor our values and principles. We are going to learn about how, when you undergird policy with conservative values, that is the best trajectory forward for our state and nation. So we're going to learn about policy. And then third, we're going to challenge everybody in the room to put these ideas into action, because knowledge without action is kind of useless. So as I mentioned, with the presidential race, we're seeing scary things happen in our country. We need to be engaged. We need to turn the things that we learn today into reality and get our public policy leaders to enact these things that we're learning. So with that, I want to say thank you and welcome, and let's start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand.